Hi, my name's Rebekah from angelfoods.net. Today I'm going to decorate cakes. Picked up some buttercream and put it on my palette knife, and I'm going to start putting it on the side. And I'm using a forward-backward motion. You just want to get the buttercream off your palette knife and onto the cake. We're not worried about it being pretty yet. We'll do that later. So I'll spin it around. Hopefully you can see it. And I'm putting it backwards and forwards, just attaching that buttercream to the cake, because you've got two different consistencies here. So we keep spinning and adding. And I know it looks like it's a lot of buttercream going on. Don't worry. Most of it's going to come back off when we're prettying it up and making the buttercream nice and smooth. So I'll move the cake around again. So the motion I'm making with the palette knife is kind of like a wave, backwards and forwards, detaching the buttercream from the palette knife and onto the cake. And we're nearly finished. There we are. So we've done the sides now, and I know it doesn't look pretty. Don't worry, we're going to get back to it. So we can do it now actually. We're going to have the palette knife on an angle away from the cake, so it's just this side down here that's touching the buttercream. We're going to use it to smooth it out and pull it around. And then you wipe the buttercream back off again. I know you just spent time putting it on, but this is so you can get it pretty and professional looking. So again, just using the edge of my palette knife, running it around to try and get it nice and smooth. I'm going to go over another 1 or 2 times yet, so don't worry if it's still not perfect. Running it around, pulling it away, wiping it off onto your container. Running it around, pulling it off and into your container. And we're back to the beginning. So the sides are looking pretty good. Not 100% yet, but they're basically done. What I'm going to do is the top now. So I'm going to pile a heap of buttercream on top. And don't worry again if it looks like too much, because we're going to pull it away again. We're just using it so we're not getting cake crumb into the buttercream. The more you put on, the less likely you're going to get crumb into your buttercream. And we're using that same motion again, the forward backward wavy motion, and that's to separate the buttercream from the palette knife and get it to stick to the cake and spread it out evenly. So I'm pushing it to the edge with my wavy motion. I've got it to the edge. Now I'm going to go back this way in the wavy motion. And nearly reached the edge. Fantastic. So that's a covered cake, and that's just the first layer. We're going to do it a couple more times yet. So you're going to use a nice, even, constant pressure, going over the lines, following design. You can change your mind at any time. See how I just lifted that up and moved it around? You can do that because you're just letting it fall. Because I want to make sure I cover those lines up so it doesn't look silly. And then I reach the end. I want to go back in the opposite direction, still pushing. You can hear the air bubble in the piping bag. And I reach the end, push, pull. Always push, pull to finish a pipe. So let's do the other side at the same time. Nice, even, constant pressure, pushing from the palm of your hand, letting the buttercream fall. Because like I said, you can move him around. I don't want to be too vigorous with it, but you do have a little bit of leeway of moving him. And then you reach your end and you're going to swap directions, and direction of the buttercream's going to go back this way until where I want to finish it, and then push pull. Oops, so he did move on me, but that's all right. You just pick him up, move him back. It's absolutely fine. We're going to cover that end up anyway. So we're just going to fill in the center bit now. I'm just thinking dots might be fun. So I'm going to do that on the inside of my wings. And then the pink one I've already done up in a piping bag. It's a large round nozzle. And this is going to be the buttercream on the buttercream cupcake. So I'm going to do nice, big, fat, round pipes. This edging is called seashell edging or seashell piping. It's very pretty, very effective. It is perfect for a buttercream cake to finish off the edges if you're not 100% happy about the edges. And it's called the seashell because it looks similar, the styling or design is similar to a seashell. So I did some examples for you so you can understand what I'm trying to explain to you. That you need to start here, a little bit in front of the last pipe. You need to go backwards, over, down, push, pull. So you want a bit of a hump at the back, down, push, pull. So I'll spin it around so it's always in front of me. And it just highlights the edge of the seashell piping. It coordinates with the middle of the cupcake. So you got the same pink, you got the same seashell edging. And again, it gives that professional edge. And one more. Oh, here we go. There we are. So I only did it on every second seashell. I'm quite happy with that. You can do it on every seashell if you want. So that's the first cake. I'm going to show you how to do another cake now, and we're going to do them super quick. Thank you so much for watching our cake decorating tutorial. My name's Rebekah from Angel Foods. If you want to see other video tutorials, please check out angelfoods.net. Also, check us out on Facebook, and if you like us, please like us on Facebook. You can also find out about our franchising opportunities. Angel Foods is now franchising and looking for people Australia-wide. If you like baking and want to work from home, please check out angelfoods.net under the Opportunities tab, and you can order an information pack today. Talk soon. My name's Rebekah from angelfoods.net. Today we're going to decorate cupcakes. Ooh, we're not decorating cupcakes. So you're saying it. Okay, I'm cool. Still going, aren't you?